Solano County is a prime agricultural area, and we're a community of about 111,000 people, very progressive community. We, of course, live in an area that is very sensitive to its environment. We're very much concerned about the Clean Water Act and the treatment of our waste products.
We've been working on a project for a good 10 years now, trying to find a solution for biosolids management. There was one solution that we relied on for the past 30 years. That was taking our biosolids to the landfill to use as alternative daily cover. And by looking down the road and what the regulatory bodies were looking at was a change in that practice, and knowing that that was our solution and it could potentially be at risk, we needed an alternative solution, and we needed a solution for the long term. We have been playing around with solutions in the Bay Area and trying lots of different things that were never proven at a commercial scale. We were also looking for a place that could make products. Rather than just dispose of stuff, we wanted to actually make products that people would want. And Lystek brought that to us. They had 6 operating facilities. That sort of hit a key point for us. They also had a solution in there that brought an opportunity to help us with some of our current operations and changing how we do business and take over some of the things that we do that perhaps are not the most value rendered services. And so we had multiple benefits.
Prior to the agreement, what the sewer district was looking for as part of their partnership with Lystek was a couple of things. One of them was economic stability. They had seen their costs rise over the prior 5 years, and there wasn't really an outlook that was going to stop.
By working it through a lease agreement with Lystek to bring the facility here for 20 years, we have a long-term, not only management option, but a pricing structure that makes our pricing very certain over the next 20 years. That will help us manage our cost on how we deliver services to our ratepayers.
We've used quite a bit of infrastructure at this facility, from building space to unused equipment, unused property, and we've made a very conscious effort to keep our operations as small as possible.
To develop a greenfield project at a new site in California, the minimum time period you're talking to get through the approvals process is about 3 years, and that's if everything goes well.
Because we were utilizing or reutilizing some of our existing assets, we looked at as an opportunity to streamline the permitting process.
In the case of a facility here, we were able to get the approvals in a few months. The time alone is a major advantage.
We are now producing a biofertilizer, the Lystek Grow, and as that project continues to develop, we're seeing more and more benefits of the project. We're seeing other customers bring material to the site, processing those just as we expected it to happen. As the project becomes more and more mature, we will move into creating and then delivering Lystemize into the treatment plant process here to produce more gas, which then will let us produce more electricity. One of the key tenets of why we engaged with Lystek to do this project.
One of the positive impacts that the Lystek project will have here in Solano County is its ability to support California's Healthy Soils Initiative. That program alone will provide us an opportunity to interact directly with the agricultural community here in Solano County and the surrounding counties as well.
For communities that adopt the Lystek technology, they are now doing something that's tangible to reduce waste material, to create a new product, and to bring new technology to their community.
This is a solution that they've been seeking. It's a solution that is very affordable, it's sustainable, and it certainly is going to make their efforts much more productive and profitable.
So as we built this facility, we knew that it would start with biosolids, but we fully anticipated that we'd go beyond biosolids, that we'd actually go into organics processing.
New regulations are going to make it much more difficult to dispose of or treat organic matter as a waste material. We see it as a true resource, and our goal is to recover the energy and the matter that goes in there for a better use.
As we've been moving this project forward, we've been telling our story to lots of agencies, the state, our wastewater associations. They're anxious and excited about what we've done to see it work so that they can see it as an opportunity for them to potentially bring material to us as this project becomes the sort of the beachhead, I think I've heard it called, for the United States to develop the projects from.
Fairfield-Suisun and Lystek are an example of a public-private partnership at the highest level. We want to work with entities that have that kind of forward-thinking outlook. They're looking for solutions that aren't necessarily in front of us today, but will be in 2, 3, and 5 years.
Lystek allows us to be the utility of the future.